Combustion.
Welcome back to the channel. I'm glad y'all here. I wasn't initially going to do football content until after the NBA season concluded, right? But then I saw the Atlanta Falcons Cowboys game, and I know y'all did too. The Atlanta Falcons somehow won up the 28-3 choke job, the generational 28-3 choke job. Sunday's shocking loss to the Cowboys may not have had the same stakes as Atlanta's infamous Super Bowl debacle, but there's a lot of stats, there's a lot of metrics that shows it's kind of worse. Man, I mean, what do you even do if you're a Falcons fan right now? 3-4 years ago, Atlanta blew a 28-3 lead to the Patriots in the Super Bowl. A 1 in 33 chance with 6 minutes left in the third quarter. Falcons up by 25. You know the story. ESPN gave Atlanta a 99.7 chance of winning, which is a type of game a team should choke only every 20 years. But just 52 games later, the team had an even worse loss. The Cowboys beat the Falcons on Sunday 40-39. 99% chance of winning in the fourth quarter. The Falcons' loss was one of the most improbable results, with a 1 in 1,000 chance of happening. In fact, with 0 turnovers and 39 points, no other teams were 440-0 when scoring 39 and having 0 turnovers. The Falcons just became the first team in that list. Falcons retained that 99.9% odds of winning the game for 3 consecutive plays, hanging on to a 9-point lead with less than 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter, all the way to a Dak Prescott incompletion on a 2nd and 7 with 2:33 remaining. That's where things started to turn around. After a few short gains by the Cowboys, Prescott hit a beautiful ball and a beautiful catch, man. I didn't see that catch coming, to Michael Gallup for 38 yards, setting Dallas up on the 5-yard line. And a few plays later, Prescott once again punched it in with his legs for the touchdown. Still, Atlanta had a 2-point lead with 1:49 left on the clock. With the modern NFL kickoff rules, onside kicks are nearly impossible, especially when the other team is expecting it. The Cowboys had no timeouts, and a relatively routine onside kick would have ended the game instantly. But then, this happened. That kicker, Greg Zuerlein, hadn't had a successful onside kick since 2014. And on the surface, it doesn't look like a good effort. He places the ball on his side, then Lasley taps it toward the 45-yard line. It's not really clear what the strategy was. The ball has to travel 10 yards before the kicking team can touch it, but the Falcons seemingly didn't realize that they can touch it whenever they want. It doesn't have to go the full 10 yards. What makes this more even head-scratching was, even my words are getting tangled up right now. After the recovery, it took Prescott and the Cowboys' offense just 2 plays to get into field goal range, and it was on what else? Another blown coverage. A couple of Ezekiel Elliott runs helped the Cowboys run the clock down to 5 seconds, and then Zuerlein hit the 46-yard field goal to punch Dallas' ticket to a 1-1 record. The Falcons fell 0-2. Prescott finished with 450 passing yards and a touchdown through the air, with another 18 and a whopping 3 touchdowns on the ground. Hey, CeeDee Lamb looking nice, 106 receiving yards. Cooper also hit 100 yards, and Elliott had 89 rushing yards and a touchdown. I mean, look. Now I'm done reading my script. I'm off script right now. This was a horrible game for the Cowboys in every facet. before the collapse, I was sitting to myself thinking, wow, man, Dak Prescott, your contract isn't, I mean, you bet it on yourself. It's not looking too hot right now. It's really not. They were about to be 0-2. The Falcons played the Seahawks the previous week. They got trampled. Let Russ cook. He cooked. He steamed. He fried, roasted the Falcons
for sure.
last
Jared
week.
loves my ribs.
I don't know what you do. I don't know how you really recover
My
this.
favorite drink. I'm a big water guy.
I don't know how you recover from this. This has to be, especially Matt Ryan and the other guys who are on the field wearing that jersey during the 28-3 mess up. At this point, no matter what they do, there's going to be something in their head. This may be to their benefit, but there's going to be something in their head that's reminding them about these two games. Something in their head saying, we can lose this game. It doesn't matter if we're up 50. And obviously, when you say that, it could be to their detriment. But